On this episode, Roxy gets a line lock and punishes some tires. Installing this line lock on Roxy is definitely crossing a threshold for me and my car.
When we bought the car 11 years ago, we were just kids starting out. Emily was 18, I must have been around 20. So we didn't have a lot of extra money to do things like blow through parts and tires and take the risk of damaging the car in a bigger way by maybe losing control. So Emily got in the habit of not thrashing on the car. But with this YouTube show and all this progression that's taken place the last 2 years, people really want to see it. And I think Emily's finally at the point where she wants to drive the car that way too.
I began working with Continental Tires in 2015. They gave me a set of tires, which was awesome. That's like every gearhead's dream, is to have a tire sponsor. It's not exactly every gearhead's dream to make those tires last to the next year's power tour. I felt super lame. I've always told Aaron, I'm like, dude, I'm not a good driver. I can't do a standing burnout.
When Emily says she's never been able to do burnouts, that's not totally true. Because she can rip through 3 gears and RoxyGTO melt them tires the whole way. But it's not that standing burnout idea that she had about it. So it took me a while to convince her that she needed a line lock on the car.
I gave into it and I ordered one from SLP, and I can't wait. Cannot wait to try it out. SLP has a really good kit. Now when you have a goat, they only make them for the 2004. So the line that they send you in the kit has to be adjusted. So when I did my install, that was the most nerve-wracking and intimidating part for me. Running the ground wire to the switch inside the car, mounting the solenoid, which I mounted right on my inner fender there, right under my strut tower bar. Super easy, super fast. The brake lines were the hardest part. Mother! Guys suck. Hashtag Spark Shop Live.
Hashtag women shouldn't be allowed in the shop.
Hashtag go make me a sandwich. Aaron did the soldering for me, and once that was done, then I just reinstalled my center console, and it was time to bleed the brakes and go try that thing out. It's getting ready to happen, dude.
It is.
Oh my god. Oh my
Yeah. So what is about to happen?
goodness. I think I'm gonna me tell you, that thing was so easy to use. You mash on the brake, you flip your switch, and that solenoid keeps the pressure on the front brakes and releases the back brakes so they can have a party. Wrap those RPMs up. Tink. Breathing in the glorious burnout smoke, and it was just like, oh my gosh. And then you just switch it, and then you just roll out of your burnout.